Yeah. What's up, everyone? Oh, I didn't mean to scare you with the close up action. You're probably asking yourself, Richard, why you doing it from your apartment? Two reasons. One, it's kind of cloudy out. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. And two, today's the big day. Today is the day that I promised you all that talk about the stock market, investments, you know, preparing for retirement. It's time. And what better way to do it for my home? I don't know everything off the top of my head, so I'm in front of my computer, so you see my eyes kind of veer off. It's because I'm reading something. Because even though I have an idea about the stock market and I've been, successful in it to a point, when it comes to explaining certain terms, I really want y'all to be informed, and I don't want to misinform you. So I'm going to make sure I have the proper information in front of me to translate that to you. All right. I'm gonna be covering a lot of things. I apologize for my voice; it's a little hoarse. I just had a banana, and I'm feeling my voice is kind of froggy right now, so I apologize. But anyway, I want to make sure I cover everything in detail. So it's gonna be multiple videos of this topic. I'm not sure how many, but it's gonna be how many it takes to make sure that you're on the right path. Um, as I've said before, the stock market is a lot like situations in life. All right. So what that means is, I've said, you got to watch out for red flags. You have to be patient. You have to really pay attention to what's going on. Right. Um, so I'm gonna start from the very basics of the basics. In order for you to be successful in the stock market or investing in anything such as the stocks or crypto, you really have to understand what everything is. Okay, so if you are planning to do anything, make sure you learn about the company. Make sure you check out, what they may have planned for the future. Right? I'll give you a for instance. We all heard about Netflix, right? Netflix was, excuse me, Netflix was doing very well. It got to a point where each share was almost $700, right? Then all of a sudden they came out with the news that that they're going to start cracking down on people sharing their subscriptions because they know that people aren't for paying for their subscriptions. They're just you know piggybacking off somebody else who is paying. So because they are cracking down on that, they lost a lot of subscribers and they lost a lot of money. And so when the earnings report came out, and they missed their expected, goals, the stock plummeted to nearly $220 in just a matter of hours. All right, so that's the learning of the company and figuring out, what it's about. So in turn, it comes with the learning. You also have to learn to be patient. Okay. So what I mean by learning to be patient is you when you hear or see something like that, and you have money put into that stock, your first instinct is to get out, right? But because you learned and you watched, you know that even though it's down, it's gonna go back up. or it should go back up. And these are things I'm gonna teach you over time, but I'm just giving you just a example of what to prepare for. Okay. Also, as you are learning, you're gonna go to the internet and more than likely YouTube. Okay, and let's say you go to YouTube and you type in Netflix stock. Right, let's say it's like maybe 6 months down the road, and it's still in the $200 range. Okay, so what's going to happen is these YouTubers are going to do and say whatever it takes for you to click on their video so they can get their views, so they can get their time allotted logged into their minutes. Okay, because that's how they get paid. The longer you watch the video, when you're monetized, the more money you get. So they're gonna do and say whatever they can to get you in, and you're gonna buy into that because you see that they're successful. They present themselves as they know what they're doing. They'll show you the portfolio and how it's gone up, all that stuff. When in reality, they're just feeding you shit. So right there, I'm gonna tell you that's the difference between them and me. Is yes, I do want the views. Yes, I do want the logged minutes, but that's not as important as making sure that you all are successful, making sure that all your hard work, all that money you earn, turns into a gold mine, and you can just chill after your retirement. That's the goal of these videos overall, not just the stock, but just for the motivation that I want you all to make sure that you're set, you're good to go, because you've earned it, right? So, yeah, those are the two key factors that I want you all to take from this video. Learn as much as you can about everything. Make sure you consider the source. I'll talk about 10K reports and what that is and what to look for. I will talk about, the stocks and like what to look for when you buy a stock and how to read a stock, dividend yields, all these things. Okay. I just want you to just follow me. And if you have any questions, any concerns, or you think I'm going too fast, leave it down in the comments. I have no problem, reiterating something. I apologize for those dogs. I don't know how many times I told that landlord to fucking chill those dogs out. It's another reason why I don't do videos here in my apartment anymore, because it ruins them. But besides that, just let me know. I'm here to help. I'm here to help you grow, and we'll go from there. All right. So until next time, peace.